Hello there and welcome to my channel. My name is Margil. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you're new, hello and welcome. If you're returning, hello, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me using mostly Juvia's Place products. So if you're interested in seeing how I achieve this look, please keep watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Welcome back. Now I'm going to try to create an eye look with Juvia's Place eyeshadow palette. I have two of them here, the Berries palette and the Nomad. This is what the Berries palette looks like. It has 4 matte pink shades here and 2 glitter pink shades. The Nomad palette is also a combination of glitter and matte shades. We have some warm tone shades here. There's a nude shade, a chocolate shade, a dark green shade, and a kind of greenish brown shade here. The first thing I'm going to do is prime my eyelids with the Juvia's Place concealer. This is in the shade 11. I'm going to blend this out with a small buffing brush. It's also angled. Using the Nomad palette, I'm going to start with the shade here. It's a nude shade. I'm going to place this all over my lid. I'm going to go into this shade and use this one as my transition shade. Now this is how it looks on the brush. So I'm going to go back and forth gently over my crease. I'm going to put another color right under my crease. This one is just for blending purposes. I want to use this one to blend out the color I'm going to be placing right under my crease here. Now this color is very pigmented and very beautiful on the skin. It blends out super easily too. So the next shade I'm going to use is this dark pink shade here. I'm going to use this shade under my crease. So I'm using a different brush. This is a small crease brush. As I blend it back and forth, I'm going to bring it down to the edge of my lid here because I want it to be packed on this last part of my lid. So I'm going to just place the color where I want it to be and then go back into my crease back and forth. The next shade I'm going to use is this pink magenta color. It seems to have some sort of glitter in it. So I'm going to use that in the center of my lid. See, it's looking like this one. Oh god. Okay, we're just going to go with it. It looks really like the other one. Can you imagine? I thought it was going to look maybe lighter. It looks like this one. I'm so angry right now. I should have used something else. I'm going to go back into the Nomad's palette and I'm going to pick the shade here. It's a beautiful yellow shade with some glitter in it. I'm just going over my crease with it as if I'm making a cut crease, but it's just a simple cut crease, not anything special. Using the brush I used earlier, I'm going to just go over my crease one more time. Just to blend and smoothen everything out. Okay guys, this is a complete look. For foundation today, I'm going to be using the Juvia's Place Eye Magic Foundation in the shade Malawi. For primer, I'm going to be using the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I already have my face moisturized, so all I need now is this primer. So this foundation is very full coverage. You just need to know how much you apply. You need to be careful with how much you apply unless you're trying to achieve a very full coverage look. So I'm going to apply this with a brush, just little by little, until I get the coverage I desire. That's enough coverage I need. I'm gonna go in with some more for the right side of my face, which is your left. To conceal under my eyes, I'm going to be using the same concealer I used to conceal my eyelids, which is Juvia Space Concealer in the shade 11. To contour, I'm going to be using the Juvia Space Shade Stick in the shade Katsina. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna go over my brush with it. So I'm gonna use the small brush to contour my nose. Now I'm going to use a sponge to blend out the concealer. To set my under eye, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Setting Powder in the shade Deep Peach. For my all over face powder, I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Setting Powder in the shade Nutmeg. For bronzer, I'm going to be using the Juvia Space Bronzy in the shade Dark. This is what it looks like. I'm going to be using the darker shade, which is this one here. For blush, I don't have any of the Juvia's Place blush palettes, so for blush I'm going to be using my Berries palette. I'm going to use this shade here, the light pink shade. For highlight, I'm going to be using the Loreal Face Illuminator in the shade Inspiration. This used to be my go-to highlighter. This is what it looks like. It's a rose gold color. Now I'm going to be using the Smashbox Super Fan Mascara. This is a mini size. I'm going to apply this to my lower lashes. Now for the inner corners of my eye, I'm going to apply this shade here from the NARS palette. To line my lips, I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil. This is in the shade Limitless Brown. So I'm conflicted about the lipsticks I want to use. I have the Juvia's Place lipsticks in the shade Toffee and Me. This is what it looks like. This is the shade Toffee and this is the shade Me. Toffee and this is the shade Me. I'm going to be using the shade Toffee. To spray my face, I'm using my fave, the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus Spray in the shade Lavender. Okay guys, this is the final look using Juvia's Place product and the other products I used. I hope you like the look, and I was just glad I was able to venture out of my comfort zone with the eyeshadow. I usually just stick to something simple. I mean, this is still simple, but I was able to use colors I don't normally use, like, you know, maybe combined together. So I'm really loving the look, and I hope I can do more. I can venture out some more in the future. So this is the whole look. What was your favorite thing about this whole look? Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below. Until my next video, thank you guys so much for coming back to watch. For those who are returning and for those who are new, I'm glad to have you here. Don't forget to subscribe and make a comment down in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, because your likes also help my video go a long way. And until my next video guys, have a blessed day and stay safe.